all those moments will be lost in time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but something I've already done before and that I've been wanting to do more. We are going to do a Fashion Nova haul. So I know that Fashion Nova is one of those brands that's a little bit controversial because you see these videos on YouTube like, this was trash, customer service was trash, and then you see these videos of like, oh my god, this is the best thing since Jesus. So I wanted to give my opinion, I guess. One quick thing I wanted to note is that in this haul, I only got bottoms, which I paid for myself. No sponsoring, no nothing. But the main reason I only got bottoms is because if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, follow me, you'll see that I often tag my outfits and I'm always wearing Fashion Nova jeans. That's genuinely because I like them. I've never been sent them. I've always bought them myself. However, in terms of tops, I've never been super impressed with the quality, especially in terms of the price. Like, I don't feel that the price is worth it for that kind of quality, so I only got bottoms. That's pretty much the bottom line here. Get it? Bottom line. I want to kill myself. Let's get into it. So somewhere on the screen, I'll always put the picture of the model just so you see how it's advertised. The models are always super fucking hot, so that's a plus. Anyways, this is the first pair of jeans I got. It's pretty basic, black jeans, high-waisted as always. I always look at whether they're elastic and the percentage of cotton versus elastane or whatever else they may use. These are very elastic, which bodes well. Another thing to note of Fashion Nova is to check the size chart because sometimes the jeans come with the Fashion Nova tag and sometimes it's some other outside brand. So make sure you check that because it has happened to me to buy my usual size and then it was like too big or too small. So these are pretty much just basic jeans that have skinny legs, nothing of really all that crazy, but I always wear these kinds of pants, so I always get extras. Okay, so I like how these fit. They're tight all the way down, so if you're wearing Docs or some like tucking it into some boots or something, that's definitely gonna work with these. They're nice and stretchy up over here like we saw before, stretchy here too. The pockets I think are nicely positioned in order to give you a butt even if you don't necessarily have one. This is what they look like from the back. And this is the general silhouette they give you. Pretty nice. I like how thick they are, that they're not super thick, but they are heavyweight enough where they don't feel cheap and you know that they won't be any kind of transparent. So these ones are yes. This is the next pair. So over here they have a hook, so you have to like slide it on and you'll see this better when I actually wear them. But again, they're high-waisted. They have this zip detail so you can actually see it. Pockets on the back, nothing of too crazy. Again, it's skinny-legged, although they seem a little bit wider. They don't seem like they'd be super tight, but we'll find out soon. And again, super elastic. Very, very jegging type of clothing. Okay, so these ones I'm undecided about because they have two details. So first they have this on both sides, and you see there aren't that many holes, and I put it at the largest possible one just because I didn't want this to be further tightened, because if you get something your size, you shouldn't have to tighten it, right? The other thing is I usually like when it's well above the belly button, but here the belly button is right there, so the button is right on top of it. So if that's a thing that you don't like, keep that in mind. Another thing is that these ones, again, it's the same situation as with up here. I only can put them in the last hole because otherwise I would look like a sausage link. So that's something to keep in mind. I think the look is cool overall, but it's like, does it work on me? I don't know, you can let me know. Anyways, this is what they look like from a straight up perspective. I do think the back looks good. As always, Fashion Nova puts pockets quite strategically. So I like them from here, but I don't know about the rest, so let me know. Next up, I got a pair of high-waist shorts that have rip details. They feel very thin, I'm gonna be honest, which is a little bit concerning. Not that there's anything wrong with thin necessarily, but I don't know. And see, this one is branded UWJ, so it is an outside brand, so hopefully I checked the size chart and these fit. And again, super stretchy. Here you can see the rips. Okay, so this is what these ones look like. As you can see, the rips are there, but they don't show too much, which is good because they do come fairly high up. You see, like if I stretch it out, they come up all the way over here, but it's pretty well covered, so that's a good thing. Again, it is pretty stretchy. The back fits nicely because sometimes, you know, the back has the kind of like meow that's super loose, but it's not. I like the length though. These are kind of longer than my usual ones, but I do think that it is a good length, especially for cuffed ones, because they do cover the butt properly and the upper thigh. So yeah, and they are stretchy. You can definitely move around in these, and they are high-waisted well above the belly button. See the belly button's here, so you have quite a bit covered up. Next up, we have these shorts with the exposed zipper that are high-waisted, obviously. I kind of underestimated how short these are probably going to be on me. Anyways, they have this band. As you can see, there's this 3-layer kind of band that I assume helps kind of cinch in the waist. And in the back, there's this elastic right here. So they definitely are elastic. These weird me out. I don't know what it is, but they make me feel like I should be in some kind of performance art in downtown LA. I don't know if it's because of like the exposed zip or like, I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel weird. And this length, I don't know, because it's not like ripped or cuffed, it's just like down like that, also makes me feel kind of like a sausage link or something. But the back is good in the sense that it covers your ass cheeks properly. Another thing though is that the cinching, I don't know if you can tell, see like this part here, that's loose, like that should be tight like this, or rather like that. But I'm pretty sure you can move around in this and not be exposed. Let me try doing a squat and see what happens. Okay, no, it's fine. So if you want to hoe around in these, you can. There is something weird about them, like I find them ill-fitting on me, but again, you guys can be the judges and let me know what's up with that. Last but not least, and to be fair, I was most excited about this one, we have this checkered skirt, which has latex on the sides, and then also this kind of big fishnet almost. Another thing we can see is the exposed zipper. Now, one thing that off the bat I'm kind of upset about is that this material is scuba material. I don't like scuba. Most of the time it makes me look 5 sizes bigger. It does not flatter my body. But this isn't super thick scuba, so I'm hoping that that means that there's some kind of redemption here. But we'll see when I try it on. Okay, this is the final one. So I don't mind the scuba that much here, but I feel like it is kind of ill-fitting. You know that feeling when there's like extra fabric that could be like tighter or something? But I am glad that it's not transparent. One thing to note is that the zip goes up here all the way down. So if it goes all the way down, it's a really annoying hassle to get it back up. I know because it just happened to me. Anyways, this is what the sides look like. Let me close it up a little bit. You can peep my tattoos. I do like the length a lot because it is above your knee, so it's not like you're going to an interview or selling Bibles or whatever, but it also, you know, shows off your legs quite nicely without showing too much. This is what it looks like from behind. Side profile. Which I think it does look nice on the side because I do think it gives you curves that, like I said, in every fucking clip, that you might not have. So guys, that's it for today's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know. And on top of that, please let me know if there are other brands you'd like to see me try out and kind of review. Aside from that, let me know what you thought of the product specifically, if there's something that you liked or hated that you think I should keep absolutely or burn absolutely. I'd really like to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and let's get right into the fan art.